Hello, my name is Ayuningsi. I am a student of Office Administration Education. I will explain to you about democracy in Indonesia. Democracy and freedom are two things that cannot be separated. Democracy cannot be separated from the rights and freedom of the people. Although not all democracies guarantee freedom. In general, democracy and freedom are often assumed to be two things in one package. In a democratic system, the existence of certain freedoms for the people is an absolute requirement for the functioning of a democratic system. There are four freedoms that are important in a democracy, but first, we need to understand what democracy is. The word democracy comes from the Greek word demos, which means people or inhabitants of a place, and kratēn or kratos, which means power of sovereignty. So in language, democracy can be interpreted as the people are the highest sovereignty holders in the government system. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, defined democracy as a system of government of the people, by the people, and for the people. This means that the people have the freedom to carry out all activities of life. So, what are the freedoms in a democracy? First, freedom of expression. Freedom of expression is the freedom to express thoughts and convey those thoughts to others orally or in writing. Second, freedoms of assembly. Freedom of assembly is the freedom to gather publicly or privately and together to express, promote, and defend common interests. Third, freedoms of the press. Freedom of the press is a freedom that guarantees that press to seek, obtain, and disseminate ideas and information. Fourth, freedom of religion. Freedom of religion is a guarantee for individual freedom to practice their religious teachings in public or private spaces. These are the four freedoms that must be given to every citizen in an effort to realize democracy. A person has the right to speak anything while realizing that the freedom used is still in the category of responsible freedom, does not contain inappropriate words, and does not intend to offend or insult any party. Why is that? Because we will not find absolute freedom, which is freedom without limits. Freedom in a democracy must still have limits. The problem is that even though it has been said that there are limits to freedom, people tend to abuse the true meaning of freedom. The following are cases of misuse of freedom that have a negative impact. First, abuse of freedom of speech. This violation of freedom of speech occurs a lot on social media. For example, in 2021, there was a case of defamation of the name of Papua involving Cita Citata, a popular singer in Indonesia. Cita Citata uploaded a video on social media that denigrated the Papuan people. In the video, Cita Citata used terms that belittle and insult the Papuan people. Second, abuse of freedom of assembly. The freedom of assembly and association is often misused by people to form communities or organizations that threaten Indonesian democracy. An example is the Hizbut Tahrir Indonesia, organization whose activities are contrary to the goals of Pancasila and the 1945 Constitution. Third, abuse of press freedom. An example of a case of abuse of press freedom was carried out by a journalist M. Asrul, who published hoax news and defamation in a mass media where he worked. In order for this case not to happen again, there must be rules that are obeyed by the entire community. In Indonesia, restrictions on freedom in Indonesia are basically contained in the 1945 Constitution Article 28G paragraph 2, which states that In exercising their rights and freedoms, everyone must be subject to restriction stipulated by law with the sole purpose of ensuring recognition and respect for the rights and freedoms of others and to fulfill fair demands in accordance with moral consideration, religious values, security, and public order in a democratic society. In addition, the cultivation of moral education and rational attitude must also be given more attention. With the support of a society that has a rational attitude and good moral, a free and responsible democracy can be realized. Maybe that's all I can say, and thank you for watching everyone. Bye bye.